So guys, the first thing we're going to be going over is BeProfit, and this is going to help us track our profit margin. This app is absolutely amazing, and it's extremely essential to understand how much you're actually making. It's going to grab all of the data from your different advertising channels, product costs, your payment processing fees even, and it's going to tell you in a very nice analytic dashboard what your profits are each day, each month, and you just can't really run a store without this. So make sure you click the link below this video. Again, remember, these affiliate links are the only way I'm able to do this free course for you guys. So please make sure you click and utilize those. So once you click the link below, go through a couple of their questions. They're going to be sent to a dashboard that looks like this. Get all signed up, answer a couple questions, pretty easy process. And yeah, you're going to do a couple more questions. So for me, I guess I'm in electronics. Ad platforms, I'm currently utilizing Facebook and TikTok. Klaviyo, I don't have set up yet, and I don't think I'm going to for the store just because it's an example store primarily. And it's really easy, seamless integrations with the actual account. So you're going to log into your Facebook account, it's going to pull all the data. You're going to log into your TikTok account, it's going to pull all the data, which is unbelievable and extremely seamless, and just one of the best processes about BeProfit. When it comes to asking about your inventory, you can just put other on all of these. You can hit other on shipping as well. But if you for some reason are working with a different 3PL, which I really don't recommend, but if you are and they charge you shipping, you can have the expenses listed here. Cool. And my COGS are extremely easy to manage because we just have one product. This costs $0, the warranty, and we have $15 cost for that. So we can just hit next. We're not doing shop pay, so we don't have to kind of put in any of these transaction or fixed fees. We can just do the auto Shopify one. And you can even integrate your Google Sheets if you have any info there, any data that you want, which is just crazy. It's also going to factor in your Shopify monthly $30 cost. So they just think of everything. And you can jump in here and make some exclusions if your store is unique and there's some things that you need to kind of manually put in. And here are the different pricing options for BeProfit. It basically just goes over your monthly orders. So this is the yearly pricing. We're obviously going to go to monthly, and they basically make you pay depending on how many orders you get, which kind of sucks. But if you're getting a ton of orders, then 150 really isn't too much. And there is a lot of data that needs to be processed. So these prices are pretty reasonable, honestly. And I can promise this is the absolute best software when it comes to tracking, getting all your numbers, pricing, the amount of information, the accuracy on the information. So trust me, this is worth it. You're just going to have to pay whatever amount is required based on how many orders you're getting. So that is BeProfit. That wraps up everything there. Pretty easy process. It's going to track everything. It's very seamless, very easy to understand what's going on, very easy to change data. And I can promise you it's the best option out there when it comes to tracking your profits. Again, please make sure to use the affiliate links. It does help me out a ton. Now, the next thing we absolutely need, this is a little bit more later game. This one's a little bit more expensive. So unless you're making a couple thousand with your store each day and you're hitting profit margins, I wouldn't really recommend this next one until you're kind of hitting that range. This is Triple Whale, and this is going to give you unbelievable data when it comes to tracking your analytics on your advertisements. It's no secret that the Facebook pixel, the TikTok pixel, and their forms of like algorithms and tracking and data is extremely bad. They're going to tell you that this ad made the sale when it really was something else, and the data gets all meshed together. It's not really correct. And I can promise you, seeing your data and analytics from TikTok versus seeing it from Triple Whale is just a night and day difference. They are going to give you absolutely anything and everything that you need to make proper decisions when it comes to managing your ads. And I can't explain how valuable that is, because if I have $1,000 ad group that's pumping out sales, but it's actually not getting the correct data, then it could look like it lost profitability and I would need to turn it off. But potentially if I had the correct data, like when we're using Triple Whale, then I could have seen that that's still actually profitable and I wouldn't have turned it off. I would have kept $1,000 ad group going that's profitable, potentially making me hundreds of dollars a day in profit. And if I didn't have the right data and tracking, I would have completely lost it. And that is exactly why Triple Whale is an absolute necessity. And when you're getting to the higher levels of the game of doing $10,000 days, $20,000 days, and you're not utilizing Triple Whale, you're not utilizing correct data, you could be making wrong decisions that are worth $10,000, $20,000, potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars prolonged through the rest of the year. So Triple Whale is a pretty expensive product. It's around $400 a month, but the amount of value that you get from it is truly immeasurable, especially when you're doing multiple 5-figure days, when you're in like the $5,000, $10,000 a day range. You just absolutely need it, and it's really hard to say how much it's making you because it really is saving you a ton, but it's also helping you maximize your potential with correct analytics to make good decisions that help grow the the company. So let's jump into Triple Whale and see everything that they offer. So when it comes to pricing, they have the Triple Whale dashboard, attribution, and full whale. Personally, I recommend the full whale. The amount of information and data that you're getting is well worth $400 a month, because you're going to be spending that much a day on ads. You'll be spending thousands a day on ads. So to have the right data for only $400 a month, it's just a no-brainer. When it comes to the dashboard and attribution, I really wouldn't recommend them at all. Full whale is definitely what you need. They have a creative cockpit, which if you go to product, you can see is a creative dashboard. They're the first people to do this, that shows you the analytics of your specific creatives over all of the platforms, showing you, hey, this creative's your best, this is your worst. So we don't have to make these guess decisions. We can see it with very deep analytics and custom made dashboards that are designed to help us make those decisions. They also have their own pixel, which is integrated in the full whale, and that's going to be what's giving you actual correct data. They have post-purchase surveys, profit tracking, full expense management, real-time blended ROAS, which is very big. This is telling you the true data. This is where most of the value is. If someone first saw this ad, but then they later saw another ad and purchased from this ad, it's going to let you know that. It's going to give you the data of saying, hey, you had to pay for 2 ads to get this guy to purchase. And it's going to analyze that stuff, which is just crazy. This is like going from 3D tracking to like 4D tracking and really understanding every aspect and element when it comes to your paid ad funnels and how much money you're actually making. Triple Whale also seamlessly integrates with anything and everything you could think of. And here is a list of all of the services here on the left. I can promise you this is the absolute best in the game. And once you are scaling up your store, there's no way you can survive without this. There's no way you can scale without it. So if the time is there for you where you're ready to take it to the next level, you need better data, you're spending a lot on ads, then please make sure you click the link below and get BeProfit and Triple Whale. These are absolutely essential for scaling up your store. You just can't get away without them. And please click those affiliate links. It does help me out extremely. Now, Triple Whale is a very simple software. It's also very complex, but they've made it very simple through their dashboards and user interface, user experience. But if you're still needing some information, you're still needing some help on what to really do once you're inside Triple Whale, then make sure you Google the Triple Whale University and come here, and they have a full-blown course on exactly how to use Triple Whale. So I would love to come in and help coach you guys on what to do, but there's really no one better than the people that work with the company to show you how to use it. And these guys are truly the experts. They help design the software, and they really know how to teach you the ins and outs of it way better than I could. I really recommend, once you get Triple Whale, to come in here, go through their free course here, and make sure you understand the ins and outs to a T, because this is going to be something that could potentially make you millions of dollars. If you're running a brand that's doing 10 million a year and you have Triple Whale that's giving you all of this perfect data and information, that's going to be like the catalyst as to why you made it to 10 million, because you got the correct data to make the correct decisions. But make sure you come here to Triple Whale University if you ever have any questions, you're ever curious about what a feature is actually doing. And once you're signed on, they have amazing support you can reach out to. Triple Whale is actually very impressive with their support. So guys, that wraps up everything when it comes to tracking data, getting the correct analytics, understanding your profits, and really making those solid decisions when it comes to your advertisements. Please make sure you use those affiliate links, and if you have any questions, hit me up in the community group. And I will see you in the next videos. Peace. Welcome into today's video. We are going to be going over legal structures. This is a topic that you definitely need to handle, but I will admit it's a topic that you can kind of wait to handle until you're at least getting some traction, you're getting some sales, you're at least moving a little bit with your store. When it comes to legal structures, there's not a ton of things we need to do, but the things that we do need to do are extremely important. That's create an LLC, get a business license, which you're most likely going to have to do, but it is kind of based on your state, your city, your location. So make sure you're looking for your city's guidelines, and I'll show you how to do that. And the last thing is basically hiring a CPA that's a professional that knows how to handle our taxes and is familiar with taxes for e-commerce businesses. And I will show you how to do all of these. So without further ado, let's get into the video.